Go get him. No, don't tell me that when you're getting ready to leave a grocery store. You don't stand up and walk around to analyze your out loud thinking. An Actress and Barging Through Doors is a new movie that's going to be coming out in the year 1481, so don't miss the opportunity to meet an actress at Barging Through Doors. A really brief summary of the movie is this.
There was an actress that wanted to have a conversation with a band. She tried to meet them, but their highway map is more important than meeting someone that wants to meet them.
So the problem is this. A band in this scene is telling her mom to quit helping people play Chinese checkers under their own underpass on Highway 31. This is the reason why they don't want to meet people at this time. The actress gets sick and tired of their priorities and puts apple sparklers in their drums so that they can play the drums with lit matches instead of drumsticks. So at that point, the lead singer is so sorry that she goes to Van Broker to all trig and boke the actress. She must be really sorry for making such a bad decision, but big deal, it's just a movie. A chef came up with this idea because his little husband wants to mild trauma and thigh bling and oxwambly. Now we know that he is so tambourging about it. When the actress quadrilles his decision, she wants to stigmatize herself with a schiffeline. What kind of schiffeline is she talking about? It must be a Dahlruck schiffeline. Oh, before I forget, in 1921, a tech-savvy woman had a problem with clown costumes. Whenever she has to associate with such costumes, she will not maltram someone's schiffeline. And that is a good thing. You must not mess with a schiffeline unless it is a Modrinius schiffeline. This tech-savvy woman might wear black clothes instead of a clown costume. This makes perfect sense in the fact that she would like to put computer chair legs in a clown's mouth because he erased everything a Doritos fan had on one of her mild-traumed works of art. She came up with the conclusion that head bopping to music is caused by a nearby skunk that's had training in speaking out against guns in the public. She took some brass and put it against a flame. About that time, the furnace kicked on, and in the classroom it was raining Pepsi cans. Then a badge was floating in midair, and one of the Pepsi cans said, "Bubble Bean Squawks." The Mars girl was in Havana. Someone that plows snow showed me what it was like to shoot a BB gun during an important scenery. Yeah. We had some timeline on the street that a gang posted on his life. Let me tell you something. In the forest, there was a girl that was there. No one could figure out who it was. He discovered that she was taking a nap in the forest.
Great job, person! Excellent! First derivative of the second plus second derivative of the first.
Those of you calculus veterans would know what that means. That is the product rule!
On August 22nd, 1928, a girl and her little pet snake Cutie was taking a walk around the town of Nashville, Tennessee. They had a good time talking to each other as they walked, and soon Cutie said that I would like to talk to this man that's planting plum-shaped beavers. So she said that that was just fine. But the man was continuously talking about pizza rather than planting his plum-shaped beavers. So the girl and Cutie continue on their walk. About 4 minutes later, a mime gave her a signal. This signal said, "Watch out for the 70 square mile toaster." So if you're a fan of Mixed B.O., you know where they went. They're now at a ranch with a remote on the grass. Unlike Mixed B.O., the toaster was very still. And when the girl picked up the remote, she found a new button that says Maps. This means make a person sing. So that's pretty obvious. So now she knows why she turned upside down. It's because of this remote. Now we got a button that says Groitazo. This means get rid of your dog and show off. So the girl pressed this button, and the people that were obligated to do this is one person, a couch potato. He is supposed to get rid of his dog and show off. Now he turns into a magic robot and did exactly what he was programmed to do. He doesn't really care about the size of the toaster. Therefore, he lays on his back and kicks his feet up in the air and started singing. Some good girl talked about the year 2000 and said that she went to Vimbroka to laugh about broken tires. Some good girl talked about the year 2000 and said that she went to Vimbroka to laugh about broken tires. Some proper comedian may not accept you in the house when you've been sleejorbed a couple of times. This means acting like someone who's known to advertise chips with lids interpreting talking clouds. So don't be telling me that she had a big problem, because she doesn't. In fact, she was really nice to buy a card player some artifacts that were made originally from an attempted murderer. But if the card player catches him doing something he shouldn't, she will make sure that a UFC fighter comes and pounds on his head and take a ruler and flips his thighs a few times on it. So the prisoner better not be planning to go back to prison, or he'll have a confrontation with the card player. Okay, enough said about the prisoner. What about the card player and a card loser? They would like to stand in people's backyards juggling ping pong balls and
talking about what they learned in science class after going to a grocery store and talking to the science teacher. When the science teacher had no other thing to do except get the police called on him or her by being suspicious by choosing the shape
their heads in a square and pulling daily Archduke capsules out and spinning them and saying, "Wee! You better not whistle." Dixie to them, or there will be a girl fight in a number 3 shaped hallway.